Hello and welcome to the Kevin Harrington video. It's Art here with a book review for When the Moon Hits Your Eye by John Scalzi. It was given to me by Tor in Galley format via Netgalley to read for review. And here we go. Let me first posit a question to you of the absurd. What would happen if our moon that we have in the sky suddenly turned into a moon of cheese and grew into diameter and grew into a larger diameter than the moon we have now and caused havoc and potentially the end of life as we know it? That is the question that John Scalzi posits in When the Moon Hits Your Eye. It is a very comical question. It's a very absurd question. And it's a very well-reasoned and well-thought-out science fiction book which tells you the mind of John Scalzi himself. It tells you the fun and the fun nature. Now, I'll remind you that John Scalzi is the man that wrote the Old Man's War series. He wrote Red Shirts. He wrote Your Hate Mail Will Be Graded. So this man's science fiction chops and comedy chops are, as far as writing goes, are well known, and I would say second to none. That's what I would say. He's very good at what he does. He's very good at telling the story, and he tells this story from a myriad of points of view. He tells it from a reporter's point of view. He tells it from the government's point of view, the world's point of view. He tells it from people in a diner's point of view, scientists' point of view, conspiracy theorists' point of view. Like every single point of view that you could think would have a businessman's point of view, like bankers' point of views, like every single person that you would think would have a point of view on this, and even a fantasy science fiction writer's point of view that obviously wasn't a stretch for him. But he tells it from so many points of view that it becomes a wider, broader tale than once we're led to believe in the beginning. He wraps it up nicely, and it has a completely satisfying conclusion, which I'm not going to spoil for you here. But the puzzle pieces he lays out in the jigsaw puzzle that is the book When the Moon Hits Your Eye is fun, it's entertaining, it's complete, and it was just a joy to read. I do know that Will Wheaton also does the audiobook, and the book is out now so that you can pick it up yourself. I enjoyed it very much. It moved very quickly. I got through it within 3 or 4 days once I picked it up. And it was just a very, very fun... Sorry, the light's like super bright in my eye. Well, the sunlight too. It's a very fun, very deep, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Just a fun thrill ride, a fun roller coaster, and something you don't expect to see in a science fiction novel. Like, this is the science fiction novel that no one expected. It's the science fiction novel that no one knew that we wanted. But when you read it, you're going to say you damn well needed it. Because it's funny, it's also down to earth, it's also very strategically thought out, And he will say to you, and actually I did go ahead and read the authors afterward as well, but it is a very, the science and the math in it were very intentionally fuzzy so that nobody could fuss over. Smart on his part, if you ask me. But it's just a really, really fun time. If you're a science fiction fan that wants something akin to a Douglas Adams level of absurdity, but taken in a comical, yes, but also serious at times way, then When the Moon Hits Your Eye by John Scalzi is most definitely for you. For me, it is a 5 out of 5 on the GoodReads scale. It is a read it, own it, love it on my scale. It is just a really, really good book, and I've come to expect a high bar from John Scalzi books, and these are really, really, really good books. So without further ado, let me know in the comments down below if you've read any John Scalzi or When the Moon Hits Your Eye by him, or if you're planning on reading it. Let me know that in the comments down below. But until next time, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more, please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. And without further ado, happy reading. I'll see you again soon. And peace.